Hello all, welcome back to Motorsport Manager. I did record a video previously for the start of this kind of qualifying, but when I start qualifying the game crashes, or more specifically the mod crashes. There is a thing where if you save so many times, there are some games that I've played where the mods disable kind of auto save or saving in between sessions, so because it's more likely, you know, it crashing, so you know, to prevent that or cut it out at least. Now I know it's a contradictory of what I like to do. I save a lot because of the crashing of mods, but with doing these videos and not being able to do whole, or wanting to play through whole menu kind of car sorting, team sorting, as well as practice, quali and race, and I don't like to really simulate, and I don't like to skip. I like to do full long races and qualifying, as much, you know, whatever the maximum the rules will allow. It takes a long time, as I'm sure you're all aware with all the hours of my videos. Well, it won't progress, so I'm going to simulate, because that worked last time. I'm going to simulate a session and see what happens. You can watch. Yay! It's going to rain again, but it doesn't look like mine. I don't know what they're going out with Inters, but hey ho. Looks like, yeah, looks like Ted is qualified on pole. Vivian and Knight. Well, isn't that lovely? Well, straight into race then. Race trim, super sauce, which we have. But do I want it on the race trim? Because its threading is all the way up there. Grab that one without that one. I know that Vivian's going to have those too, because that's all she's got. The only option she's got. And I'm actually going to start her on the super softs. 20 to 22, 31 to 33. It is a 51 lap race. Hopefully she can do a one stopper. Her smoothness is not great. So it'll be about 25, 26 laps. Or should I say lap 25, 26 for your normal kind of bog standard one stopper if I was to do 2 lots of super softs. And it would seem, the fact that it's that long on Vivian, that you know, it's very low on tyre wear. I can't remember now. It's been a while since I looked at the screen where it was all the information on fuel and tyre wear. So the thread would be 34, 36. What if that changes if you put it, if I choose that knowledge right now, like that. That's super softs. And then nah. It's not knowing how much, so that's the issue, isn't it? And whether we'd get on there. And I want to start him on ultras because I want him to be fast when he's up front and pull away, hopefully pull away. My thinking is that if I rag those tyres, pull away as much as I can, just ragging, and then pit early, and then go on these super softs and then go for a long stint until the end of the race. That's my thinking. But if super softs can do 34 to 36 laps, I'm gonna say at a nice steady pace, if I was to, you know, look after them, let's say 30 laps. With that ability on, they're way more slowly. I think, if I recall, I can't remember if it was this mod or it was the base game or a different mod. It is pretty good. You can look after them. Temperature being 24 and going down a little bit. It could rain, so I don't know, it could mess up the strategy, but I have to assume at the moment it's not going to rain. We have already had rain and quali. Can't be friendly in practice. I don't think we did, can't remember. My short-term memory is almost non-existent. Well, that's my strategy anyway. I think I'm going to do that. Keep that on. And see what I can do. And then, you know, if I don't know, I'm like, oh, you know, they're pretty good, and then I'm coming toward the end of the race, I can push me even further. That noise in the background, is that a screaming child or a seagull? Well, let's save it so we can crash later. Hopefully not. I think it's because when you're on these screens, even though these are the bits in between quali and race and that, you're still kind of loading up the, you know, the race engine, so to speak. It's different than when you're in the menus and you know, when you're on the team screen and sorting all that stuff out. I think this is more likely is when it's going to crash. I had a game, Battletech, and it's a turn-based tactical kind of, you know, big mech warriors that you move around, and I had a total conversion mod. And it was there's a few of them out for that game, they're really good as well. And they disabled the saving within the tactical missions, because that would load up a tactical engine, you know, that kind of part of it. And it was to prevent crashing, really. You could save it on the map screen when you were travelling around and when you were in your ship. You could save it whenever you want to, but not on the combat part. More likely it would crash when you tried to reload it. If you tried to save it, it came back and then reload it. And I think that's probably the same with this. So it doesn't seem to crash when I'm on the other screen, you know, the team screens. Just this one, right? He's got 9 expected form, lovely, like it. Come on, Vivian. Around the same, be brilliant. Here she comes. Tassie. 8th, I don't think so. Here she comes. 6. Oh, I'll take it. If it is going to be 6 or not. 3 something or 4 something for the majority of the race, and 6 in the middle somewhere. Yeah. Right, so got 3rd. Come on there, get a good start. Get a good start. Get a good start. Not great. Not great. Let's get this round. He's on the inside. There we go, lovely. That's nice. Get down a bit. Oh, they've caught up in quick, haven't they? I suppose because they're attacking as well. Oh, or maybe not. I don't know how long that's been on. If it has been all the time, that's either a glitch then, because clearly they're not that bad. Oh, here we go. We have a rubber band boosty. Just happened there. Well, if that is accurate, then Fed should easily be pulling away. I mean, he is now, but you know, we'll keep an eye on this. Divians, oh, go on, go on. No, no, come on, game, come on. That's not cricket. He boosted twice, this guy, as of now. It's not cricket, is it? It's not even racing. It's not even amateur golf. Look at that. So he's going to have to go down to protect the tyres, because unlike Fed, she's not going to be ragging it. She's doing a one-stopper right in the smack bang in the middle of the race, if she can. Whereas Fed will try and pull away. He better not have that again, it's going to really annoy me. It's already annoying me. Someone just locked up, and then he got it then. He locked up and then he got the boost. It's just when you're near other cars, isn't it? Like side by side maybe. Now he's pushing, so he's going to be going, but he's going to do. That's all I can really do. I'm not going to... I'm going to rag it, but I'm not going to attack. Tour. Like Vivian's now gone down, 10th, they've gone 10th. Now I've taken her off. Pushing. He's not kosher. Surprisingly, Panis is basically the same on the actual tyres, near enough. 80, 79, yeah, 79, same. Yeah, so someone just boosted past her. She was 10th, went to 11th, prop. One of these guys. See, that's the, you know, I've obviously mentioned this before, that's the annoying thing about games where you can't feel that you can play normally and do what I'd normally do, like, oh, I'm taking advantage of a feature, I'm just like, I'm not, you know, kind of take care of the tyres like you would do. You wouldn't do it in real life. You wouldn't just rag it and then come in and take advantage of a, you know, a mechanic of real life. You know, do the game. You don't want to do that. You don't want to feel like you're exploiting something. But when things like that happen, you get this rubber band boosting thing. I mean, how she took completely the wrong line there. How you know, what you're meant to do when you have a little choice. Because the game is effectively just screwing you over, you know. What are you going to do? Yeah, my car, my team, for the majority of them, we're at the top, we're at first, and we shouldn't be there, really. So you can say, oh, what are you complaining for? You've had like a few wins, and you're on the top of the championship, and you know, yada yada yada. But if the game, you know, a game wouldn't have those sort of issues, then I would put it harder, and it would be okay, because it would be even and balanced, and I wouldn't feel that at any point glitchy things happen, or could happen, or will happen. Therefore, it wouldn't bother me. But, yellow flag, crash car. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, annoy. Let's put on conserve, aren't I? That. Tyre wear. It's going to go into the deck soon. I don't think that's 25 laps, is it? What's it doing now? It's going to go more backwards. Right there, it's concentrating on one driver sort of situation. Right. Don't really know. I'm just going to take this as far as I can, remember. Take third as far as I can and come in the pits. And if I came in the pits, it tells me, doesn't it? I would come out. That's very strange, isn't it? I would have thought I'd be way behind it, but apparently I'd be right around here. That's a quick start. I don't know if that's telling me the truth. I think it might be lying to me. Telling me fibs. I was going to put up there, but look at when it's in that red, you see the coal doesn't have them. It's not blue, so, and they only complain that it's wearing it down when it goes above that red. Drive through pounds if it causes a collision. It goes through above that red and goes into the kind of off the what would you call it? The thingy-maboo. That's the correct term. So I'm thinking when it's actually in the red, it probably doesn't mean nothing. And then you can find it being too cold when its needle hits the bottom. I'm just wondering maybe it would be if it's actually in the red it wears down as well. Car in front's got an issue, probably one it got smashed into. Smashed into the one. It's off, isn't it? Over. He's wrecked and got a penalty. Bottlenecking that group, isn't she? Just a tad. Oh. The boosty push, another one there, it's like 3 places now. I don't know if that one might be just a normal glitch and she goes, keeps the door open, goes on the outside and just lets all of them through, because that's a thing. Right, bring him in the pits. There'll be 40 laps to go then, hopefully. Did that. Light-footed super soft tyres. Wear more slowly. I've got there. Hoping that will last to the end of the race. 26% got it. That'll be your pit crew kind of their percentage of mistakes. I know I didn't look and see what position you come out, but it was ninth before. Now we're quite a bit more ahead now, so I'm going to assume it's it's going to be further, but if he does come out in 9th or lower, then I know that was shock. Absolute bullshit. 22%. That's assuming they don't make any mistakes. Just throw it all out the window anyway. No, see? It was shunk. 16th. Oh, maybe I got a boost. Bit late, but there you go. So there you have it. He came out at 16th. He was further forward, it was 9th before when it was at 5 seconds or something, and it was like 7.7 I think, something like that when he came in, so clearly that is incorrect. So now he's going to be stuck behind guys with more worn tyres, and I would have preferred him, if anything, if it would have been a normal stop and, you know, him to clear out the back of the grid sort of thing. So this one stopper on this kind of method probably won't work. Should we do some Motorsport Manager? What happened there? Why are you on that line? It's just not practical at all. It's that line just draft you to the logo. This ain't gonna work on the outside. Is it? It's gonna leave it open for everyone else to boost around it. Yep. Pointless. Just look at that. The proper line. So you put it on neutral, and I've said before about them acting like, oh, you put it on conserve, but it doesn't mean you can't defend your line into a corner. Just leave it open. But it seems that I always do that unless you put it on attack. But the AI seems to be fine with it. Now he's just locked up. And now he's been causing a collision. And I'm going to say fuck. Because he locked up, he was in front, yes. Oh, he's got drive-through penalty. Another glitch. If you're driving front, you don't get you're not the cause of the collision. It was Quinn, he was behind me at the time. You're not the cause of the collision if you're in front. And something happens, you hit. It's the car's, the job of the driver behind to avoid what's going on in front of them. But no, that's Fed's fault. Because another gaming, glitch. Well, got me clear air then, didn't it? So I'm just going to do that, because my one stop is buggered, so I might as well just push and take advantage of whatever mechanic is available for me to take advantage of. How much wear I get pushing like mad with that ability as well, where the wears down more slowly. All the wrong lines. They're going to get stuck on the outside, and should be taken before the corner and block him. So it seems like the only time they actually bother doing anything is when you press attack. But what that does as well, it really kind of pushes everything to the max, and that's just not really reality. You can overtake someone, in other words attack them into a corner, without really ragging your car, your tyres and your parts and whatnot. It doesn't always have to be. In fact, most of the time it's just a normal overtaking, really, you know. Someone just someone just comes out of the pits, goes behind me and just goes, yeah, I'll have that. Because said I had the wrong line. I'll have that, I'll take that. As easy as pie. Even with attacking, he's really not doing much. Nope, boost. That's 4 places. Looks like at least 3, but probably 4 places where they boost round. The heavily boosted, rubber bandy boosty circuit, isn't it? Well, let's give him some engine so he can hopefully get past him. Drivers. Struggling now. They're on worn tyres. I mean, well, but they're on more worn, and he's still. They're not even pushing as much, and they're still struggling to get past them. And I'm on attack. I mean, the wrong line doesn't help. Just getting stuck behind him. I'm just flying me, Phil. Getting held. What is this? Oh my lord. I'll probably boost around the outside now. Well, he did with that top and he boosted. Making such hard work overtaking these cars, isn't they? Choosing the wrong line round most of the corners. I mean, that was the right line, but it's not going to make any difference if he stays on the right there. There we go. If he pulls in, follows... Oh, that was corner cutting if I've ever seen it. He just crashed into someone else again. Who calls that then? Very strange. Let him go now. He's got the bit between his teeth, as they say. Well, I've got to have Vivian not give him any hit. Just let him fall. Really, game? Come on, he's pushing. Let's get him away from her. Taking stupid lines to corners for no reason. Right, she can come in the pits now. Come out, got a decent amount of fuel you can take advantage of. So how much I've been ragging his tyres with that. Oh no, that's the wrong one. So far for 13 laps, and it's only on 15%, 50%. See how much is left in laps when he comes in for his next stop, because then you could just rag him again, take advantage of that gaming feature. Here's a one drop like a stone. Vivian in the pits. Looks like we're going to get a mistake. Top right front. There it is. 3.295 seconds. Who's the idiot who made a mistake? Oh, calm down. It happens, unfortunately. We're going to now keep doing standard because I don't want those tyres to wear out. Showing you some of these corners I go fast through, and there's some of these like these two you think you really should have to put your foot down around there. And some of the corners I go really slow. Don't know why you took that line at all, and you're on attack as well. David Hardy's retired. Oh, what a surprise, he's not going to score any points. Let's see what predictable, very realistic line he's going to take for his set of corners. Let's hold him back a bit. There we go again. Same line, I think, wide, which means he pulls away a lot more than he should do. Okay, we'll have to time it, that one just getting held up by this guy, so Vivian's not doing an awful lot, just that, doing her thing. 23 laps remaining. How far behind is for those corners? He just puts himself in the wrong position and then he just gets left. He does the same here. It's completely the wrong line. Yes. So now he's done 17 laps. Just keep it down for now. Just want to keep him out for a few more laps. So he's going to struggle on that course with his tyre wear, but keep him out for now, and then I can, when he's on fresh tyres, I can push for longer, you know. 22 laps. 21. 21, I think, then when the leader goes over the line, he's going to be pitting soon, if not now. Which he is pitting there. Pits. Yeah, looks like he's going to be winning, even though it should easily have been third. What a series of events. Messed that one up. Mainly with him apparently causing a collision with Taekwini, even though Taekwini was behind, so I don't know how you can cause a collision when you're in front of a car. Unless you're brake testing them, which I would say is a very unique situation and not in the game. He did lock up his brakes. That's like brake testing, just locking up. He was still ahead and then, just so you know, boom, penalty. And we'll put some neutral. 20 laps remaining. He's done 20 laps in them, but that's obviously we've conserved for a couple of laps. Just try and, if I can get into about, I don't know, 18 laps remaining because of this, I could probably rag it all the way to the end of the race. Or as close as. I have no problem with race results like this if we end up not even finishing points, or maybe scraping points. Like we did at the beginning of the season. Before we knew there wasn't any issues with the track, but when you have tracks that have about 3 to 4 boosty rubber bandy areas, and you have things happen that shouldn't really happen, like they're getting a penalty for something for him being in front of a car. If he was explaining all the reasons why, maybe saying, oh, you know, the car came back on the track and smashed into the side, you know, it was a unsafe re-entry, something like that. And if it, like, you don't see it, but if it comes up as an unsafe re-entry, then fine, completely fine. Let's see if we can, I don't know what lap it was. Let's see if we can find anything without actually thinking about it. Let's retire it. Before that, I was going to say that you got a penalty, isn't it? I would have thought. Or will it? Yep, orders. That was before, wasn't it? So it was after that. It hasn't shown. It's not showing anything. What was it before that? Let's check in front of it just in case. Yeah, it doesn't just show it. That's a bit weird. Oh, there we go. Here it is. Oh, that's when it was. Causing a collision. Attempts to overtake Gabriele Tarquini, even though Gabriele Tarquini was behind. Got it twice there. Attempting again. Collides with Gabriele Tarquini. See? Fed York is defending a 14 face from Gabriele Tarquini, and then it collides. So he was attempting, so he was behind. He was attempting to overtake Fed. Therefore, the guy behind is meant to look out for potential collisions from the guy in front. That's kind of the, the rule, almost probably unwritten rule of motorsport. I mean, you're overtaking someone. It's not the job of the guy in front. Yes, you're not meant to weave around the track, and you're not meant to defend when you're under braking. You're meant to move under braking. It's a job defend against a corner. You're not meant to move more than once to defend your corner, unless it's teenagers and Formula 3 weaving all over the track. You're not meant to do that. You're not meant to. You're meant to defend once and that's it. If that's the case, then if it did do that, then you don't tell us. Don't just say that, because that's not accurate. If we were if it was the other way around, he was attempting to overtake Gabriele Tarquini, and then if that was down here and then it collided with him, then that means that Fed outbraked himself or smashed into the side or the back of Tarquini, causing collision, therefore deserves the penalty. But that clearly wasn't the case, and there's order of events. That wasn't the case. So, resulted in a mechanic of the game that was incorrect. Right, time for him to come in the pits with another set of... Ooh, look at that. Do a fast one. And I'm going to push him. It'd be nice if that temperature dropped one more, but it doesn't matter. That's okay, it's not going up that quick. I can't see it. She's not doing anything special. I could push her like mad and get to pit again, possibly. So she's not doing anything back there. Well, what have we got to lose? Hardly obvious. Well, she's already in 16, so car isn't good enough to just like chill on neutral and see if anything can happen. Are we going to get any problems? Front right maybe? No? That should be okay. Yeah. Right. High fuel, overtake, attack, take the wrong line for that corner and lose that position as well. Right. See what we can do. She's going to rag it and then probably go on ultra soft right at the end. Why not? Let's go for it. Let's do it. It'll be difficult for Fed to overtake Panis because he's on similar fresh tyres. Also he's pushing, he was attacking just, he's pushing. The cars are faster. That completely wrong line, that left. Really hinders the ability to stay with the car in front. So that's a line they are very rarely take. Should be taking the inside line. Fine, good. It's very good. Boost. What about boost? I didn't see him looking at the on the left there. Just seemed to appear around the outside or something like that corner. Well, let's take that one. Save that now until she gets fresh tyres. Bunch of guys on ultras there that look like they're going to pit. Well, they are going to pit. Vernay is definitely going to pit. Shedden will say is going to pit. Morbidelli is definitely going to pit. Tassi, if he really looks after, maybe not, but I bet Mustaz going to probably pit as well. Amola's going to pit. Montiero probably will be okay. I don't know, to Michaelis. Maybe? I don't know if it's pronounce his name, Michaelis. He'll probably be okay. Take lead of the race. Don't take that line. No. Right press, you're going to be right with one there. Well, so obviously it's going to pull away that now. Morbidelli, his tyres are shot. Look at him, he's going to don't get stuck behind him. That's it, use a line, there we go. Excellent. That's not a good line to do. Yeah, I'll push off the retrack. Morbidelli cutting corners. Come on, get the inside line. Get the inside line for this corner. Ah, no. No. Do what you did on the last one, just go on the outside. Come on. No, okay. Don't go to the left, because when they go to the left there, they kind of this bit here, and that's it, and it pushes them out, and they're just left way behind. Take position. I know you got the wrong line for that corner. You meant to be attacking. How's that attacking? You fechnick. You've locked up. Where are your tyres? I'm gonna have to put conserve there towards you. I know you're attacking. Come on, he's not even pushing. We can't even get past him. Come on, Fed, do better. What happened with her? Well, I missed something. Why should only 17th? You should go wide big time or something. Wait a bit. Will it show you on the commentary? Overtakes 2 drivers. Oh yeah, looks like it. Drops to 19th. Ran wide. Ah, thick. Yeah. You just can't take it when you attack. When you put them on attack, you just can't take it. Right, come on, Feg. Get past Banani. His tyres aren't as good. Shouldn't be that much of an issue. What is that line? What is that line? Disgusting. Should be flying past him, no issue. So the only way I'm going to overtake him is when he goes in the pits. I should have overtaken him 3 laps ago. Shouldn't really been an issue. All the long lines for the corners because it goes beyond the car. Oh, now he's going to run. Oh, and now he's crashed. Fuck you, game. Gotta love a Motorsport Manager. Let's do that. So I'm done with this race. Right, this is Uncut. The raw me being annoyed. Right, do that. See how much you can wear for these tyres in 10 laps or 9 laps now. She's done in 18. Can't see much happening here. Overheating, yes. She's way behind the group of any points. She's going to struggle to get past even one car by the looks of it. And I have to drop the fuel now. A car that's basically back up. Takes like 2.5 laps to actually get past them. Speedy! Got a bit of smoke. Someone on the pits. Get me 150k at the moment, extra. At the moment. Got some fuel. So I run out of tyres. Yes. Yes. Wait for her to like go wide or crash on last corner. That sucked. Yes it did, yeah. Yes it did. Looked like it was going to be a decent podium for Fed. turned out to be a retirement. And a 15th for Vivian, so no points. Because I pushed, because I felt I had to push, because various reasons. Not to mention my obvious frustration. Oh. 14th. Is it finishing 14th? Ooh, we're still first, with one race to go. 24 points ahead. Oh, yeah. Wait for inevitable. Yeah. He retired and he only dropped that. If he didn't, granted, low, still 7th. Above the expected 10th. Chairman is the only one that's actually seen the bigger picture. And there's that, and there's that. Ooh, just shy of 10 mil. Got some sponsors coming up there. Isn't that lovely? Let's look at these emails. Nope. Don't want to be doing that. I'm not too bothered about the pick crew getting any more. I'm good. Been micromanaging that for a while. And I think you could just do too much, especially with the money. It's like each time. It's not much, being 20k here, 20k there, but it's also putting their wages up when you get better ones. And keep on doing that all the time. It can. You don't want to keep on doing that. Oh, look at this. Oh, my lord. Might have to if they do some micromanaging if they're going to stick with numbers like that. Let's try this guy at the back. Yep. And that one. Front or back, so 10 on both. Might as well use them. To the highest then. And we are good. Well, I think he'll probably burns out for next race. I think that's going to go up. The sponsors aren't going to come up yet, not until I progress somewhat. So let's save that here. And that will be it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed my raging. See, I get annoyed quite quickly, but I also come back from it quite quickly as well, just as quick. And just find it amusing. Really. So yeah, until next time, see you then. Bye bye.